I, I I read or I was listening to somebody once who said you have a finite number of heartbeats, and the
Yeah.
question is whether you do stuff to make that number go down or go up.
There's this real dichotomy in it, because if you did have finite number of heartbeats, getting your heart rate up by exercising would necessarily shorten your life.
Yes.
On the other hand, when you're fit, your resting heart rate goes down, thereby extending your life. So I think interval training is probably the best method.
Yeah.
And if, in case you wondered, interval means push hard for a short amount of time, something like 30 seconds to 1 minute, and then breathe it out for 1 to 2 minutes, and again, like maybe 12 times. And by the time you're done with your 12 reps, you're good. You're building muscle, you're conditioning your heart, and
The
it only
lungs.
takes 10, 12 minutes a day, but it needs to be at full engagement.
And if you look at the animals that are around us, like cats and dogs, they lay around all day and then they run out in the yard and they get their exercise and then they lay around all day.
Yeah, that's it.
Number 4, stress, smoking, and poor sleep.
Yeah. So let's start from the back. Sleep. Sleep is the ultimate repair. Rest and repair. That's the parasympathetic mode. That's when your body is undoing the effects of the maximum energy expenditure. That's when it's undoing the effects of stress. So if you don't sleep, if you arrive at your sleep hour still in sympathetic fight or flight, anxiety riddled mode, you're not going to sleep well. You're not going to repair.
And then high cholesterol and poor diet.
Right. So that, of course, one is the driver of the other. Cholesterol, unlike the myth that is promoted in the mainstream, that eating cholesterol-rich foods leads to cholesterol in your arteries, that's total nonsense.